show to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be six wise. Dancing through the night till the break of day once. We're gonna start again like it's the Renaissance. Everybody knows that we used to be six wise. But now we're X-wise. Remember us from your HSC? My name's Katherine of Aragon. Was married 24 years. I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican. So if you try to dump me, you won't try that again. I'm that Boleyn girl, and I'm up next. See, I broke even from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipstick's red. Jane Seymour, the only one he truly loved. Rude. When my son was newly born, I died, but I'm not what I seem, or am I? Stick around and you suddenly see more.
Been Anna of Cleves. When he saw my portrait, he was like, nah, but I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. Funny how we all discussed that, but never Henry's little brick.
You lost her head with all my promiscuity outside of wed. Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons. Hey, how it is here, and the fun's begun. So five down, I'm the final wife. I saw him to the end of his life. I'm the survivor, Katherine Parr. I bet you wanna know how I got this far. I bet you wanna know how I got this far. Do you wanna know how we got this far? Then welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be six wise. Turn the beat up, get this party buzzing. You want a queen bee? Well, there's half a dozen. Everybody knows that we used to be six but now we're X-wise. One, two, three, four, five, six. We are six, and welcome to our divorced, beheaded life tour. We've got a whole lot in store for you tonight. We've got riffs to ruffle your ruffs. Hey, tunes to shake up your chemise. And a whole lot of history. Or as we like to call it, herstory. So obviously you know who we are. Please, no portraits. But give it up for our ladies in waiting. We've got Maggie on the guitar. We've got Percy on the bass. And Kiana on the keys, we've got Joe. And we've been so sick it'll give you gout. It's Maria on the drums.
So you came here tonight to party with us. Old school? Really, really old school?
We're not here to have fun. We've got a serious score to set. Cause you see, Sydney, the problem is there's six of us, and we know you've all got your favourite. Yes, everyone always wants to know who's the most important wife.
And they've been arguing about it for centuries.
We've heard it all. Who lasted longest was the strongest. The biggest dinner is off the winner. Who had the sun takes number one.
Who was first chase shop in first place?
The most inglorious is victorious. The winning contestant was the most protestant. Protestant. But tonight, we're going to answer your questions once and for all. And tell me what you really, really want. To know. That's right. We're here to help you figure out which of us is
The queen of the castle.
the rose among the thorns. Did Thomas Cromwell amongst the royal ministers between 1532 and 1540? But how purgatory are they going to choose their leading lady?
Well, hold up. If this is going to be a fair competition, they're going to have to judge us by the one thing we have in common. The queen to take the crown should be the one who had the biggest, the firmest, the fullest.
Load of BS to deal with from the man who put a ring on it.
So, Sydney, we're going to hold a little contest for you.
And the rules are simple.
The queen who was dealt the worst hand.
The queen with the most hardships to withstand.
The queen for whom it didn't really go as planned.
Shall be the one to lead the band. So what do you think, Sydney? Are you ready to choose your leading lady? Are you ready? The show to the coronation. We will take the crown, we will pop sensation. Everybody knows that we used to be six wives. But there's only one you need to hear from tonight. Sydney, I'm about to win this competition. Maria, give me a beat. What the end? So, since the day I arrived in England, let's just say, my faith has been tested on more than one occasion. First things first, I'm shipped over from Spain on the night of my sweet 16th to marry some prince called Arthur, and I'm like, okay, then Arthur dies. So naturally, I'm in prison for 7 years. Really helped the grieving process, you know, but still I'm like, okay. But thank God they rescued me just in time to marry Prince Henry, my dead husband's brother. Okay, so I'm thinking it's a bit weird. But if you'd seen him back in the summer of '09, let me tell you, he was okay. So 7 years later, we're still trying for an heir. He's trying really hard, and I'm like, whew, okay. Then he starts coming home late. I was just out with my mistress. But there's lipstick on his ruff. And I'm like, okay. Suddenly he wants to annul our marriage, move some side chick into my palace, and move me into a convent. Now, I don't think I'd look that good in a wimple. So I'm like, no way. You must agree that, baby, in all the time I've been by your side, I've never lost control, no matter how many times I knew you lied. Had my golden rule, gotta keep my cool, yeah, baby. You know she's gotta keep it cool, even though you've had your fun running around with some pretty young thing. Even though you've had one son with someone who don't own a wedding ring. No matter what I heard, I didn't say a word, no, baby. You know she never said a word. I put up with your shit like every single day. Whoa, but now it's time to shh and listen when I say. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's no way. If you love for a moment, I grant you a moment. Just hold on there. No way. No way. No way. There's no way. No way.
No? You've got nothing to say. I'm not going away. There's no way. You don't think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's no way. You may be a wife, so I'll be queen till the end of my life. No way. There's no way. Really, I had the most to deal with from the king. And I had that top C, so like, don't dance on my crown. Oh, Papa.
Wait, hang on a sec. Who was that other one?
I think you're thinking of me.
No, there was definitely a really important one.
Still me, yeah, I think she like overlapped with you. No, yeah, the really famous and controversial one people actually care about.
You know, the one you've been waiting for. The one you've been waiting for.
The mystery, the one who changed history.
Mystery, one who changed history. Mystery, the temptress.
The one with the plan. The plan to steal the man. And the one who chased the king but paid the price with the swordsman's swing. Will she be the one to win? And Boleyn, and Boleyn, and Boleyn, and Boleyn, and Grew up in the French court, oui, bonjour, life is a chore, so she said sail. 1522 came straight to the UK, all the British dudes lame. Epic fail. Ooh, I wanna dance and sing. Politics, not my thing. Ooh, but then I met the king, and soon my daddy said, you should try and get ahead. And he wanted me, obviously, kept messaging me like every day. Couldn't be better than he sent me a letter and who am I kidding? I was spent that all day. Ooh, sent a reply. Ooh, just saying hi. Ooh, you're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe. XO baby. Oh, here we go. He sent you kisses. I didn't know I would move in with his missus. What? You're living with his wife. What was I meant to do? Sorry, not what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not what I said. Don't lose your head. Lay in the bed and the little one said, if you wanna be wed, make up your mind. Girl or me, chum, don't wanna be some girl in a threesome. Are you blind? Ooh, don't be bitter. Ooh, 'cause I'm fitter. Ooh, my hasn't hit her. He doesn't wanna bang you. Somebody hang me. The rules were so outdated. Us two I'll flirt with a guy or three just to make him gel. Then we find out and he goes mental. He screams and shouts like so judgmental. You doubted which, mate? Just shut up. I wouldn't be such a if you could get it up. Oh, here we go. Is that what you said? And now he's going round like off with her hair. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure he means it. Seems it. What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? This guy, seriously, he actually wants to chop my head off! I mean, I guess he just really liked my head. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, no. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Sorry, not sorry about what you said. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head.
Yeah.
Weekend. Dead.
Wait, didn't you actually die?
Yeah, it was so extra. Anyway, now I'm up to win. I think I will take this time to do another solo. So my next song is one I wrote about the moment when I found out Katherine of Aragon had tragically died. It's called Wearing Yellow to a Funeral. Please sing along if you know the words. Katherine was a massive kite.
Over my dead body?
Yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure it's Margot next. Queen, please! Excuse me. Are you for real?
Yeah, weren't you the one he truly loved? Yeah, didn't you finally give him the son he so desperately wanted?
Yeah, like I had a daughter and he literally chopped my head off.
Yeah, okay.
You're right. You're right. I was lucky. I was really lucky. I was in love. I just had a beautiful baby. Henry was happy because thank God it was an Edward, not an Edwina. I was so excited for his first steps, his first words, for not getting a good night's sleep for 3 years. But I never got to see any of that. You know, people say Henry was stone-hearted, uncaring. And I'm not sure he was. Yeah, actually. Come to think of it, there was this one really cute time where I had a daughter and he chopped my head off. Look, I know his times for the Queen's performing were hard, but they were also full of fire. He raged and stormed at them, and because they are both absolute badass monarchs, they raged and stormed right back. But I didn't do that. Instead, I stood by him. Like I was made of stone. I stood firm, no matter his flaws, his tempers, no matter my doubts or fears. I stayed there, by his side. And that's not because I was scared, or naive, or weak. It's because I loved him. to walk at 40.
Ignores a fear and you'll be fine. It'll turn this fear into a line. So just say yeah and don't say nine. Cause now you're in the house of all life. Oh yeah. Das ist gut, oh ja. Ja. The house of all life.
The time has come for you to select a bride, Your Highness.
May we present Christina of Denmark.
Looking for mate, date, and a British monarch with whom to secure the line of succession. With the prince. Oh, well, never mind. She has already made a match with the Duke of Milan, anyhow. Okay, Your Highness. May we present Amalia of Cleves.
Just a German girl trying to live the English dream. Hashtag no Catholics. Hashtag big dowry. Nein? Okay, alles klar.
Who's next?
Hannah.
Ah, fantastisch. Wunderbar. Super cool. Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness. We are honored to present to you Anna of Cleves, the most beautiful woman in the whole of the Holy Roman Empire.
And let me assure you, Herr Colbein has certainly done her justice.
And I think we can say with some certainty you will be happily married for many years to come.
I can see it now. Henry is the heir to his famous 4 wives.
Oh, no need to thank us. The pleasure has been ours.
In the house of all life.
The house of Holbein.
I guess you already know what happened next. How I came to England, hopeful, summoned after the king saw my portrait, and how I, with my meagre looks the way they are, didn't live up to his expectations. I mean, it's the usual story, isn't it? The young, educated, savvy princess being repulsive by a wheezing, wrinkled, ulcer-riddled man 24 years her senior. Rejection! Rejection from a king! How could anyone overcome a fate as devastating as being forced to move into a resplendent palace in Richmond with more money than I could have spent in a lifetime and not a single man around to tell me what to do with it? I mean, seriously, just... Treasure. Sitting here all alone on a throne in a palace that I happen to own. Bring me some pheasant, keep it on the bone. Fill my goblet up to the brim, sipping on mead, and I fill it on my dress with a gold lace trim. Not very prim and proper, can't make me stop. I wanna go hunting, any takers. I'm not fakers, I've got acres and acres, paid for with my own riches. When my hound's at, release the bitches. Woof. Every day, put that door around the croquet, cause I'm a player. And tomorrow, I'll hit replay. You said that I tricked ya, cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. Get down. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. Get down. Because I'm the queen of the castle. You good, babe? Listen, when I get bored, I go to court. Pull up outside in my carriage, don't go no marriage. Stop, what? Have a little flirt with the footman as you taste my fur. As you were making my way to the is gorgeous. All eyes on me.
No criticism.
I look more like Lutheranism. Getting so hot that I'm causing a sensation. Okay, ladies, let's get in Reformation. You said that I tricked ya, 'cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see, and you can't stop me, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. Get down. 'Cause I'm the queen of the castle. Alright, mate. Let me tell you a little secret. No, I'm not saying I'm a gold digger, but check my prenup. And go figure. Got a gold chain. Symbolic of my faith to the higher power in the fast lane. My horses can trot up to 12 miles an hour. Let me explain. I'm a Danish snake, so nothing in the shower. No one tells me I need a rich man. Do them all day to my person return. You said that I tricked ya, 'cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see, and you can't stop. No, you can't stop me, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. Just a minute. Stop. Get down. Get down. 'Cause I'm the queen of the castle. So yeah, it was really heartbreaking.
That doesn't sound difficult at all.
Well, yeah. Guess you're right. Probably won't win then. Oh, back to the palace!
So now there's one horse out of the race.
Rude.
Let's take a moment to check in with the competition. So who's still in the run? Will it be the devoted wife, the divorcee, or the one who actually had problems to deal with? Problems? My son had to deal with the loss of his mother. Wow, yeah. Kind of like how my body had to deal with the loss of its head.
Please go now. Can't you see what's happening here? Comparing the losses isn't going to change the fact that I've already won. I mean, I was literally shipped over from a foreign country not knowing a word of English to marry some random dude.
Oh my god, same!
Okay, fine. But then, when Henry decided he'd had enough of me, he didn't even have the decency to say goodbye.
Same. Oh, yeah, same. Nice neck, by the way.
When I won an only child, had a raging fever, Henry wouldn't even let me. Her mother. Oh, boo-hoo! Baby Mary had the chickenpox and you were there to hold her hand. You know, it's funny, because when I wanted to hold my newborn son, I died!
Guys, I have to play! Lol, just kidding, my life's amazing.
You know what? I think it's time we heard from our next queen, Kay Howard. Wait, who is that again? Oh, I think she's the least relevant Katherine.
Ah, yeah. Now I still don't care.
Funny. Yeah, speaking of funny, good luck trying to compete with us, honey. You're right. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Your lives sounded terrible. And your songs. How else you can say that? I mean, Katherine, almost moving into a nunnery and then not. That almost could have been really hard for you. And Anne, getting your head chopped off, surely that means you'll win the competition. Oh, wait, sorry, one second. Divorce beheaded, died, divorce beheaded. Oh wait, never mind. And Jane, dying of natural causes. When will justice be served? And surviving. Seriously, Anna, all jokes aside, being rejected for your looks legit sounds really rough. I wouldn't know anything about that. Look at me, I'm really hot. So yeah, I kind of began to think of how I could compete with you all. Oh wait, like this. I think we can all agree I'm the 10 amongst these threes. And ever since I was a child, I'd make the boys go wild. Take my first music teacher, Henry Mannix. I was young, it's true, but even then I knew the only thing you wanna do is broad, dark, sexy Mannix taught me all about dynamics. He was 23 and I was 13, going on 30. We spent hours strumming the lute, striking the chords and blowing the flute. He plucked my strings all the way to G, went from major to minor, C to D. Tell me what you need, what you want, you don't need to plead. 'Cause I feel the chemistry, like I get you and you get me. And maybe this is it. He just cares so much, it feels legit. We have a connection. I think this guy is different. 'Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, please me, squeeze me, birds and the bees me. Run and make us through my head. Tell me I'm the fairest of the fair. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is. So then there was another guy, Francis. And at the time I was living at my step-grandma's house. He was working for her, working so hard. So he asked me to be his little piece of assistant. Serious, stern and slow, gets what he wants and he won't take no. Passion in all that he touches, the sexy secretary to the dowager duchess. Helped him in his office, had a duty to fulfill. He even let me use his favorite quill. Spilled ink all over the parchment, my wrist was so tight, slightly back the next day as he required. Say I'm all you need, all you want, you don't need to plead. 'Cause I feel the chemistry, like I get you and you get me. And I know this is it. He just cares so much, this one's legit. We have a real connection. I'm sure this time is different. 'Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, is please me, squeeze me, birds and the bees me. Can't wait a second more to get my closet on the floor. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is. So yeah, that didn't work out. Turns out some guys just employ women to get them into their private chambers. It was a different time back then. So I decided to have a break from boys, just focus on my career. Then my dad got me this amazing work placement in court. And you'll never guess who I met. Tall, large, Henry VIII, Supreme Head of the Church of England. Globally revered, although you wouldn't know it from the look of that beard. Maybe a lady in waiting pearls me and my family up in the world. Gave me duties in court, and he swears it's true that without me he doesn't know what he'd do. Say I'm all you need, all He says we have a connection. I thought this time was different. Why did I think he'd be different? But it's never, ever different. All you wanna do, baby, is touch me when you really know. See, all you wanna do, baby, is squeeze me. Don't care if you don't please me. Find my lip and hold my hair as you tell me I'm the very star of the the only thing you ought to do is and then I was beheaded. Wow, I know. So I guess seeing as I've now won the competition, all I want to do is take this opportunity to thank all the powers that have got me where I am today. Thank you so much for
Yeah, you have that. But that was not the most heart-wrenching song we've heard this evening.
Sorry, were you not listening to my song? There were 4 choruses. That's how much I had to deal with.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so true. When you died, your son did have to grow up without a mum.
Oh wait, that was me!
And no one cared when you died. Jane, chill out. It's not her fault. No one remembers her planned and uneventful life. Just because my beheading was a result of years of actual trauma and humiliation.
Calm down, Anne! You seriously want to talk about humiliation? Okay. Well, when I was queen, Henry had not 1, not 2, but 3 historically confirmed mistresses.
Mistresses, boy, when I was queen, I had no 1, not 2, not 3 miscarriages.
Well, you know what, Anne Beluga? I had 5 miscarriages.
Okay, let's just move on, shall we? Come on, Queens. Katherine, it's your turn, mate. Take it away.
You know what? I'm good. Yeah, I can't keep doing this. What? Sorry. I don't know. It's just like we're here in front of all of these people being like, "Ooh, let's see what gets the biggest cheer, trauma or abuse." Woohoo! Like, should we really be doing this? I mean, we've literally been doing that for the last hour, so. Miscarriages? Really? Isn't that a bit?
Someone's got a conscience all of a sudden.
I'm Catherine Parr. I draw the line in arbitrary places.
She just knows she's not going to win. Yeah. So now she's trying to make us look stupid instead of playing by the rules like everyone else. That is so not like. Don't you see? This whole thing is just. Oh, what can I do to make you? Okay. You know what, Queens? If it's a sob story you want, I will give you one.
You sure, Catherine? You sure you don't want to just stick to the backing vocals, you know, where you belong?
I should sing a song, it's only fair. Go on, Queens. Take a sip. Go on. Ladies, how about tonight we try something a bit different? Joan, could you give me a cheeky little B flat major 7? Perfect. So,
for a bit of context, I've actually had my fair share of marriages. Something Henry and I have in common, I guess. Though, unlike him, I did manage to get through them without decapitating anyone. I know, gold star for Kathy Parr. But the thing is, they had this really annoying habit of always passing away. And so as well as dealing with, incapacitating grief, I had to keep finding myself new husbands to avoid being ostracized. Yep, Tudor womanhood, would recommend. And then one day, finally, I meet this guy, Thomas. He seemed like he might stick around for a while, and you guessed it, he turned out to be the love of my life. I know, right? We had this plan to get married, actually. But that's when Henry turned up. Single and ready to make an unsuspecting woman his wife. That's my luck. So that was that. I had to write a letter to Thomas. Ending things. Dear Tom, you know I love you, boy. In every single way, though I love you, boy. I'll miss you every day. Oh, I love you, boy. I wish that I could stay with you and keep the life I made with you. And even though this feels so right, I'm holding back the tears tonight. It's true, I'll never be over you, 'cause I have built a future in my mind with you. And now the hope is gone, there's nothing left for me to do. You know it isn't true, but I must say to you that I don't need your love. No, no. I don't need your love. No, no. It'll never be better than it was. No, no. But I don't need your love. No, no. I've got no choice. With the king I stayed alive, never had a choice. Been a wife twice before just to survive. I don't have a choice. If Henry says it's you, then it's you. No matter how I feel, it's what I have to do. But if somehow I had that choice, no holding back, I raise my voice. I'd say, Henry, yeah, it's true. I'll never belong to you, 'cause I am not your toy to enjoy till there's something new. As if I'm gonna give up my boy, my work, my dreams to care for you. Ha! Darling, get a clue. There's nothing you can do. I don't need your love. No, no. I don't need your love. No, no. There's nothing left to discuss. No, no. 'Cause I don't need your love. No, no. But the thing is, I can't say that. Not to the king. So, this is goodbye. All my love. Katherine. So I sent that letter to my love, got married to the king, became the one who survived. I've told you about my life, the final life. But why should that story be the one I have to sing about just to win? I'm out. That's not my story. There's so much more for me. But
to paint my picture. Why can't I tell that story? 'Cause in his story, I'm fixed as one of six, and without him, I disappear. We all disappear.
Wait, I don't get it.
Why does anyone know who we are?
My sixth finger?
Put it away, babe. No, okay. We'll look at it a different way. Who was Henry VII's wife?
I don't know.
Anyone? Okay. Who was Henry VI's wife? I don't know. And who was Henry V's wife?
We don't
Catherine
know.
Dower. I mean, we don't know. The point is, the only reason any of these people have come here tonight is because once upon a time,
The same guy fell in love with us.
right,
But wait, isn't there a bigger problem here?
the dissolution of the monasteries.
No, I'm talking about us. Because as soon as we get together as a group,
Everyone notices Jane can't dance.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. We compare ourselves. When we're the 6 wives of Henry VIII, we each become just that.
One of his wives. One of 6.
Oh my god, I get it. Since the only thing we have in common is our husband, grouping us is an inherently comparative act. And as such, it necessarily elevates a historical approach ingrained in patriarchal structures.
We're stuck. Oh, what a waste of time.
Well, I guess there's not much we can do about it now. You know what?
What?
I wish that like before we spent the whole show competing, we'd realised that it turned out to be such a mess.
Yeah, because if we had realised that we could have just done something else, like maybe even a fake competition to show everyone how messed up comparing us is.
Oh, yeah, and then we could have found some cool way to, I don't know, like, reclaim our stories and all become leading ladies.
Oh, we could have done that as a song.
Oh,
That would have tied things together so neatly. If only we thought of that before.
we had no choice. But now it's us alone.
So we've got no choice.
We're taking back the microphone.
I'm gonna raise my voice. They always say we need your love, but it's time for us to rise up. It's not what went down in history, but tonight I'm singing this for me. But why does anyone give us who he is?
His continental campaigning, his religious reforms.
Well, actually, it's not the time, Katherine. I do think it might be, I don't know, because of his 6 Are you ready for a royal happy ever after? Well, we don't have one.
We wish we could tell you our lives had happy endings.
But in reality, they didn't.
And there's nothing we can do to change that.
Ever. Alright, this is our show and we can have literally whatever ending we want.
So, Sydney, seeing as there's 5 minutes left of the show,
We've decided to give you our
Slightly edited version
of what actually went down all those years ago.
because after all,
we're one of a kind, no category.
too many years lost in his story. We're free
To take our crowning glory for 5 more minutes.
We're 6. Alright, Queen, shall we do a little history, right? Aragon, you want to go first?
Me? Wow, I guess I'm good for a change. Let's go!
The Tudor Bond Tracks. Only kidding, we're called the Royaling Stones.
folks in the Sydney Opera House are proudly supporting the New South Wales Rural Fire Services and the Australian Red Cross. And set up some donation buckets just outside, and if you could, please just donate generously to all those communities that need a helping hand with the bushfires. And